West Michigan. This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Hello, and thanks for tuning in to the Football Frenzy, the final Friday night of the regular season. I'm Jack Dolson. Tonight, we hit the 200-game mark for 2023.
And I'm Marley Weirda. 6 West Michigan teams came into the night chasing perfection. We'll check in on them and bring you highlights of 22 games.
And I'm Alex Giannakopoulos. Still plenty to play for. A bunch of conference championships on the line, and we'll start with a couple of those in our Spotlight game.
Yeah, in our first Spotlight game, the showdown in the Wolverine Conference, Paw at Niles. Winner becomes the first team other than Edwardsburg to win this conference since it combined into one. Niles didn't waste any time getting to work. This is Julian Means-Fluellen, second play from scrimmage, and he's off to the races. Wins the sprint, breaks the tape, a 95-yard touchdown, early 8-0 lead for Niles. Niles just keeps finding big holes in the second quarter. It's Means-Fluellen again. This time he goes 47 yards. Get him some oxygen, 15-6. Red Wolves down 21-6. Late in the second quarter, tries to stay in the game. It's P.J. DeYoung. Gets the call, finds the end zone from 2 yards out, cuts that lead to 21-12. Got a ball game, but Niles pulls away from there. 50 seconds left in the half. Talon Brawley hits Sam Rucker on the screen. He's going to go 45 yards, beats them into the end zone, 28-12. Second half, it just gets worse for the Red Wolves. Niles up 56-18. Your final score, Niles wins the Wolverine Conference.
Our second Spotlight game is from the SMAC. Portage Central had a chance to win the conference outright, but they need to take care of business against Stevensville-Lakeshore as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. Portage off to a hot start from 5 yards out. It's the senior Carson Schernstein earning the score that'll make it 7-0. Next possession at midfield, quarterback Peyton Porter hands it off to himself, has blockers, and he has a second score there on senior night to end the regular season on a good note. Defense, though, stepping up for the Mustangs in the second half. Lakeshore quarterback Jake Duvin is picked off by Danny Calhoun, and that would set up the sweep to Thomas Lane as Portage Central goes on to win this one 42-0, your 2023 SWAC champions.
No conference title on the line in our third Spotlight game. Just two teams that can make some serious noise once the playoffs begin. Tri-County finished second in the SEAA Gold Division. Belding won the OK Silver. First quarter, Belding strikes first. Anthony Savinsky on the QB keeper takes this thing all the way to put Belding up 8-0 after the two-point conversion. And he was just getting going in terms of cardio. Later on, he's back at it, this time 50 yards out. It's the same result, I should say, as he scampers to the end zone, and that would put the Black Knights up 22-0. Tri-County trying to erase the zero from the scoreboard. Bryce Reed is the guy they go to do just that. He dives for the score. They trail 22-6 after a failed two-point attempt. This game, though, all Belding.
Rockford Rams, another one of our undefeateds. They were at home tonight against Hudsonville, trying to close out the OK Red Championship. Opening kickoff, Isaac Poot fields it, and he's gone. That's about 5 gears faster. Touchdown for Poot, 7-0 Rockford. Still in the first quarter. Rams get rolling again. It's Ryan Ahern going to take the handoff, and he's got the big hole, gets outside, breaks and tackle. That's a 24-yard touchdown for the Bowling Ball, 14-0. Then on fourth down, Drake Irwin is going to find Lucas pitch. Great catch into the end zone for the score. Rockford wins it 48-0. They finish the regular season 9-0.
Speaking of undefeated teams, the only thing standing in the way of a perfect regular season for Whitehall was Orchard View. The Vikings also playing for an outright title in the West Michigan Conference. First possession, Kyle Stratton hands it off to Darnell Mack. He rumbles 42 yards down the sideline to make it 7-0 Vikings. Next possession, Stratton goes to the air, hits Camden Thompson right at the corner of the end zone from 13 yards out as Whitehall will go on to finish the regular season 9-0. They completely dominate this one at 68-0 over Orchard View.
The third undefeated team is West Catholic. Falcons welcome the winless Fruitport to town. A lot of great highlights so far, not enough though on defense. They'll take care of us here. This first play, it's a pick from Carter Abram, who gets some great blocks and just smartly runs to the end zone there with a pick 6 to get us up and running. Fruitport gets it back. They fake the handoff, but the pitch doesn't go all that great. And Gabe Schweider scoops up the ball and ropes the sideline to score. Falcons now up 14-0, and we're still giving the defense some love today. Ethan Stoner stonewalls the QB in the end zone. That's a safety as defense reigns supreme tonight. West Catholic wins 58-7.
Wow, it's staying the OK Blue. Coopersville at Allendale, both 6-2, perhaps a home game in the playoffs to the winner here. Third quarter, Bo Harris going to take the snap, leaps into the end zone, 21-7. Broncos. Allendale starts a comeback. Watch the trick play. Tyler Sparks walked away. Nolan Spencer takes her pitch to Noah Brose. He finds Bryson Holsting in the end zone. What a touchdown. And they're down 2 scores, mounting the comeback. Falcons get it to 24-21, but they can't put it away. Big fumble, and Coopersville recovers. Coopersville hangs on and wins 24-21.
Spring Lake at Hamilton is next. The Hawkeyes desperate for a big win here as we go to the opening drive. Quarterback Reed Grimmer hits Jackson Lemon for the 22-yard reception. That puts them in great field position and is going to set up this next one here. A quarterback sneak by Grimmer to give Spring Lake a 7-0 lead. Then Hamilton head coach Phil Coops has similar plans. Grant Petrolgi hands the ball off to running back Ben Baum for the 32-yard touchdown as they tie it up 7-7. But Spring Lake goes on to win this one 47-38.
They were celebrating senior night at Caledonia. The Scots close out the regular season at home against Grand Haven. We'll get you going in the first quarter. Brody Betzer drops back, finds this guy Maddox Greenfield for the 26-yard touchdown, Fighting Scots up 7-0. Second quarter now. It's 3rd and long for Caledonia. Betzer goes to Townsend for 6 more as Caledonia extends their lead to 14, and they were in control throughout the night. They win 56-21.
Game 10 takes us back to Portage. Portage Northern hosting Mattawan. First quarter, Huskies leading. Gonna hand it off to Vonzel Tyus. Cuts back inside, breaks that tackle in for the score. Portage Northern rolling. Mattawan tries to fire it back. It's tolling on Osmond deep to Connor O'Rourke. That puts the Wildcats on the board. Nice touchdown there, but the Huskies just too much. Braylon Amos drops back to Billy Hughes. He goes in for 6, 51-14, and Portage Northern will finish the regular season 8-1.
Our final game of the half, Shelby at North Muskegon. The Norsemen looking to finish off a perfect regular season as well. Late in the first half, James Young finds Landon Christensen right down the middle. He makes the play for the 22-yard touchdown. They led 30-0. Second half, Shelby shows life. Lolo Garcia throws the deep ball, deflected though by the North Muskegon defender, but Isaac Garcia, he's going to stay with it. Makes the great play there for the 61-yard touchdown. The Norsemen, though, do not flinch. Another touchdown there as North Muskegon finishes the regular season 9-0 with a 52-14 win.
Also, White Pigeon, the last of the undefeateds, they did win tonight, so they finished 9-0. We've got more highlights coming up right after this break.
Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. We welcome you back with Forest Hill Central coming in tonight, tied with Byron Center. They have to beat Greenville Hill to clinch a share of the title. They're on a good pace here. Max Holzer to Brendan Cargill, and the Rangers find themselves up 7-0. We'll keep it in the first, and Holzer drops back to one of his favorite targets, the D1 guy, and you can see why. Ty Hudkins, 18 yards to the house. Rangers looking pretty good ahead of the postseason as they win this thing 28-0.
We're on the sidelines of Northview for Game 13. Wildcats hosting Byron Center. Bulldogs also playing for a share of the white. 4th and 18, and they go for it. Landon Tungate feels the pressure, finds Blake Otto. He improvises and scores the touchdown. They had a 35-0 lead. Nice reach for the pylon. Third quarter, it's Carter Ahern going to get outside, and he puts the Dogs on the board again. Your final score, 49-0. Byron Center wins a share of the white.
Final game from the white here pits a pair of 6-2 teams against each other. East Grand Rapids at Forest Hills Northern. Check out that dude. Oh, he was adorable. All right, tied at 7. Pioneers call the counter. Will Cannon fires through the edge of the defense, gets wrapped up 22 yards later. First down, East Grand Rapids. 3 plays later, Ian McEgan finishes the job with a 4-yard touchdown to make it 14-7 Pioneers. Huskies trying to respond, down 10, but this pass is picked off by Charlie Hoekstra. The defense holds, and East Grand Rapids wins this one 17-7.
To the OK Green, Muskegon at Wyoming. Big Reds win the conference outright for the victory. They're up 6-0. Defense comes up with a big play thanks to a big hit. This one will loosen the ball up. DeCarrion Taylor scoops it up, and Muskegon takes back control on offense. A few plays later, they go to Jacob Price. Takes the hand up, goes right up the gut. He's good for 6. It's 13-0 Muskegon. Next time they get the ball, watch the offensive line love here. Jim Harris with a big hole, and that opens up Price as he goes 36 yards for the Muskegon touchdown. It's 20-0, and the Big Reds win the Green outright.
58-0 there. Mona Shores safely in the playoffs. Zeeland East might be sweating it out unless they can find a way to beat the Sailors. Well, they did just that. Sailors have the ball, fumble. Asher Rymick falls on it. The Chicks have some life. That leads to Zeeland East's first score. Last play of the half, Austin Kerr heaves it downfield to Ethan Rosenberg in the corner. Touchdown. And in overtime, Zeeland East beats Mona Shores 21-20.
Another team looking to lock up a conference championship outright. Catholic Central. The Cougars met up with Ottawa Hills tonight in an Old City rivalry game. Here in the first, Connor Wolf, screen left to Lucas Thelen. Blockers ahead, and he picks his way through traffic to score. Makes it 7-0. Connor Wolf then hands it off to Brock Jones, cuts inside, spins out of a tackle there, and he goes the rest of the way to make it 14-zip. Then Kamal Hillard is going to break the plane here, 10 yards in for the score to make it 21-0 Catholic Central as they go on to win this one, 42-zip.
Here's a solid Week 9 matchup. South Christian at Wayland. A 6th win would really enhance the Wildcats' chance of making it to the postseason. Brady Cassini rolls out and finds Bryce Culkins, dodges a tackle, and gets the Wildcats lead up to 10. Next possession for South Christian, though, Carson Viz pitches it to Jackson Hike, takes it 40 yards up to the house. Wayland now up 28-25. Under 6 minutes to play, the Wildcats trying to seal this thing on 4th down. Brady Cassini hands it off to Cameron Bogart. It's a foot race. He wins. So does Wayland, 49-40.
All right, Forest Hills Eastern at Cedar Springs is next. 4-4, the Redhawks. Yeah, another team desperate for a win to try and get into the playoffs. Third quarter, Cedar Springs trails 13-12. On 4th down, Dylan LaFonzi. Long run here, and that will set up a touchdown. Give them a 2-point lead. 2013 lead after the 2-point conversion. Forest Hills Eastern going to tie it up. First play of the 4th quarter, Mark Feuer falls over the goal line. Then on 4th down, a little later, is Feuer going to roll out. Eventually. Nice backflip. That's good. All right, and then it's Jake Heemstra makes the catch. Touchdown. And Cedar Springs falls to Forest Hills Eastern. Final score 27-20.
Game 20 is another crossover game between the OK Silver and the CSAA. Ralph Munger, the legend, and Newaygo visit Comstock Park. Donovan Cummings here hands it off to Kendrick Castillo-Perez. He's going to go straight up the middle for the 2-yard touchdown. The 2-point conversion failed, though, so it'll make it 19-18 Comstock Park. Then it's Donovan Cummings again, quarterback keeper, right in for the touchdown for another 2-yard score. Then Blake Kerr, the pass is caught, but CP defends that one as Comstock Park goes on to win 25-18.
We've reached game 200 of the season for the football frenzy as Schoolcraft faces off at Saugatuck. Final game as we get into this one of the regular season. It's 27-0 in Saugatuck. It's a good way to open the second half. It's a 73-yard touchdown from the junior Cass Stanberry as they cut into the deficit 27-7. Schoolcraft, they're unfazed. Next possession, they pretty much say, don't worry, we got this. Ryan Ling finds Carson Svobodta to put Schoolcraft in scoring position, and they would go ahead and take this one. Your final score there, 41-21.
Our final game of the season, regular season, South Haven at Kalamazoo United. Pick it up in the second half. Rams leading with the ball. Xavion Harrington going to take the snap. He finds himself some space, and he's gone 76 yards for the touchdown. Now United, Jackson Herder. Play action, throws deep to Nathan Federley. Makes it a one-score game at South Haven. Thought it worked once, why not do it again? Xavier Harrington trades cleats for running shoes, and he's off for the touchdown. And a good ball game, 44-42, South Haven over Kalamazoo United.